Good morning, everybody. This is Barry Fair here, and welcome to Saturday, April 22nd. Today, I'd like to present for you a video that I did last year in Queensland, and this is the Bray Park House tour. I did this a year ago tomorrow, on the 23rd of April. 2 days before Anzac Day on the Monday. I will tell you about Anzac Day at the end of this presentation. Welcome to you on a grey Saturday morning, wherever you may be waking up, and this is episode 15 now of my New South Wales shows, and thank you for joining me wherever you may be waking up, like I said. So the episode is starting to pile up like the Bray Park one time. And guys, thank you for joining me, So here we go now with two clips that I did in late April last year. So sit back and relax and enjoy the following smorgasbord of clips that I have for you. Have a great day, and I will catch up with you at the end of this episode. Good morning, everybody. This is the edited version of the Bray Park House tour. This is Barry Fair here.
Emma.
And this is my offsider. And today we're going to show you around this marvelous facility. So, like I said in the original video, okay, we've got the kitchen here, okay, so we'll just show you that. And the table which goes up and down, we'll
I'll
show
do
you that.
a demonstration of that. So as you can see, there's a button here. It goes up higher.
Okay,
So you can adjust to your height.
So guys, like we said, like I said the night before, that's the office in there. I came to the staff room, sleepover room, okay.
And that's the kitchen.
And that's the kitchen, like we mentioned.
That's the dishwasher, microwave, oven. It's a good kitchen.
So we've also got two empty rooms here, which we'll show you again. Okay, but before we do that, let's take you to the garage and show you that. Come with us.
Off to the garage.
Now, this is our laundry here. The dryers are going there. Okay, so I won't go too much into that. Okay, Now, this roller door has to be kept down at all times. And I will tell you why, because a few weeks ago, some naughty kids, they came and took some stuff.
Yeah, and they throw it on the side of the house.
So, guys, if you have a garage, our advice to you is please do not
Yeah.
stay open, because anyone can just come in and see the stuff and say, oh yeah, this looks good, let's nick it, go,
Yeah.
and then it's gone within a blink of an eye. Now, this happened when I was in hospital the previous night,
Oh, really?
so not good there. So we'll just quickly open the garage just to show you, or I can do that while my offside holds the camera.
Oh, yeah, you want to press the button? Yep.
Okay, so here's how the garage door works, okay? Let's give you a demonstration.
And there's a beautiful new van we got.
So we will not show you the street sign just now van. And there it is there.
Yeah. I'll do a circle around it, Barry.
And my offside is gonna do a quick circle around it. Okay?
It's a nice big van. What's the van's name, Barry?
Barry and Marty at the moment.
The Barry Marty van. Sounds good.
So, well, I am now going to shut the garage.
Yep.
So, I'll just get my offside to pan around so I can show you viewers out there who are watching. Okay? How the garage door shuts. So, press the button again.
There we go.
So, the reason, like I just said a couple of moments ago, is some naughty kids decided to be plonkers and take some stuff.
Yeah, it was frustrating.
Now, when I say plonkers, I mean idiots, okay? Because I can't describe anything more about people like that. Now, safety is important here at Bray Park, especially at night time. And like, okay, we want to be safe here to make sure that nothing ever happens to us. So, unfortunately, I can't give you our address in the video, but I can give you the company name, Thrive 365. If you'd like to look up any information about Thrive, all you've got to do is look up on the computer.
On Google.
On Google. Okay, that's all you've got to do. Okay. So this is the garage. Now let's go and take you out to the patio area.
You lead the way, Barry.
And now back we go through to the lounge and living area. Okay.
We've got music playing.
And we've got 80s music playing here. So we're going to give you a demonstration now on how the blinds work. So let's give you a demonstration on that.
Yep. Would you like me to do it, Barry, or you?
I'll do it while you hold the...
Yep.
So all you've got to do here,
I think the button's on the other side, so I'll do the other side. Beautiful day. Just open the doors.
so let's open the doors and show you outside our patio area. Well, the outside sitting area, as I'd like to call it. Now, this table looks nice and spotless. Look at that.
Yeah, it's been a bit, dirty a few times, hasn't it? Some people that don't clean up after themselves, but they've been cleaning it lately, which is good. I think also it was full of leaves because I don't think anyone sat there for so long.
Okay, now, all there is a fence and a big patch of grass and a clothesline and roofs of other people's houses. Now, last night we had a bad bit of rain here after I'd signed off from the show last night. So here we go now, on with the rest of the tour. Okay, and we have Queen playing here, another one bites the dust.
Another one bites the dust.
Now, these two rooms we're about to show you, okay? Okay, so carefully turn around.
I'll turn the light on, Barry.
Turn the light on. And like I said last night, I won't show you the bathroom because that won't be appealing to you viewers watching out there. You may be thinking, what the heck is this guy showing us?
We got automatic blinds in this room too.
And here we go, we'll just give you a demonstration of how they work.
okay today?
After that bit of rain, yes. So that's how they come up.
It looks like the sky's a bit gloomy.
And here's how they come down. Now, if we put something up, we take it down.
Let's turn the light off.
If we turn it on, we turn it off.
Yep. Save energy.
And let's show you the front door.
So the front door has a button that opens it, I believe. See that blue button on the side?
And I can't reach it, unfortunately.
That's okay. The door swings open. Pressing that button.
And this takes you out on the main road.
Yep, it's a nice quiet area, isn't it, Barry?
It is.
And the door automatically closes.
Okay. And we have a fire emergency evacuation sign here. Okay, so always know where your nearest fire exit is in case you have a fire at your home or anywhere. And here we've got good hygiene in your hands here, keeping your distance. Okay. Always good to have those persons reach out, we can help. Okay. So basically this is the end of our house tour.
You didn't want to do your room as well?
And I'll do my room just to show you there as well. Now I won't show you the pantry like I did in the original show, but here's my room here, and then I will give you out. That's my That's my arm. Okay. So this is where I produce the show. And where I like to have quiet time here when it's too loud. Okay, so once again, I will show you how my blind works, and here we go.
So much easier than the typical blinds you pull down, isn't it, Barry?
Okay, so all there is out there is a typical northern fence. And down we go with the blind. Okay, so basically this is the end of the tour. Okay, like I've said before, I am sorry I can't give you the address here on the show, but just before we do go, just reminding you about Anzac Day on Monday. So please show your respect for them, or pay your respects. And the last thing I'd like to say is thanks for coming on the tour with me, and the number that I've always closed each show with, 000. Please do not call that number unless you have an emergency, because the wrong call that you make could cost someone like me, or my offsider, or my flatmate their lives. So if you don't have an emergency, don't ring the Three Donuts, as I'm calling them. That's my nickname for 000.
3 donuts, it's good.
So, guys, thanks for coming on the tour with me, and I will see you next time. I'm Barry Beer. You have a great Saturday, and I will talk to you next time around. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye. Well, good evening, everybody. It's Thursday, April 28th. Barry here with you.
And Emma.
And Emma here. Welcome to another one of our videos. Now, since we last left you, we talked about being polite to staff and letting them do what's best for us. But like we said, if you don't want it, that's completely up to you. And we're going to be filming this marvelous backdrop here.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Should I turn around?
Turn it around. Look at that. Now, isn't that a picture perfect
Yeah.
postcard here? Look at that.
Like palm trees and all the
Along
bushes.
the palm trees and all the bushes there.
And then watch the sunset. I'm pretty sure the sunset's ahead, isn't it? Because it's quite bright over there compared to the rest.
Now, while we're filming this sunset, going back over what we discussed on Anzac Day night, for those of you that missed the show, okay, it is important to listen to people and to trust people when they are talking to you.
Yeah.
And if they are going to talk to you, don't just raise your voice. Hear them now for her opening sequence.
Yeah, so like Barry said, no matter how much you disagree with what anyone tells you, never raise your voice, because if you give negativity, you get back negativity, and it doesn't lead to anywhere good.
Okay, because say if I was going to take certain medication, like I'm going to very soon, okay, if I keep refusing it, I can get crooked, and it's the only way. But we're not going to talk about medication tonight. We're going to talk about how important it is to trust people and let people finish their sentence. Here's my offside.
Yeah, Barry's right. So, although, you know, it might be annoying when people try to encourage you to take medication when you don't feel like it, they do mean well. And it is completely up to you whether or not you choose to take medication. But just remember, people, they only want the best for you, no matter what they suggest. Like, don't view people telling you what to do. They're just recommending options for you. And it's completely up to you what you want to do. Just politely decline if you don't want to do what they recommend.
But don't go, no, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
In a rude and abrupt way, because where is that going to get you in the long run? Here's my offside.
Yeah, Barry's right. So don't be rude, because it won't lead you anywhere good. People will just think you're impolite and they won't want to talk to you again in the future.
And you may be asked to leave the house or get transferred somewhere where staff will not tolerate bad behavior. Now, if I can get my offside and swing the camera back around towards me, so I'm not having my back to you, okay? Because at the end of the while the sun is setting on Thursday afternoon, the 7th of April, okay, and another beautiful day again, and I'll just zoom the camera around so I can, if I can get someone to zoom the camera around, the sunset there. So look at that. The sun is setting and you've got the Mundy Place sign there. Okay. So here we are in the garage here. Alrighty. A couple of people walking along the road here. Okay. So I can't show you too much here. Okay, so there's the sunset, a lot of cloud. Okay, so tonight we are in for a good night. Lots of fun and laughter. And this is my third day here at Bray Park, so I hope you're enjoying my company. So just taking one last look at that sunset here, isn't it great? A picture perfect sunset. Now I'll just zoom the camera back onto me. So I'm zooming back around now, and I'll just get rid of that. So the time is nearly 5:10 here, Thursday afternoon, early evening here. Okay, so I've got plenty more shows coming up for you out in the community next week. My first outing will be to Waco, and then I'll be taking you to New Farm, and start pointing all over the place. And also, I'll be showing you the iconic Story Bridge overlooking the magnificent Brisbane River. So join me as I present for you plenty more videos. And I won't give too much away, but I will have a surprise for you all next week. And just a reminder that next weekend here at Bray Park, Monday Place, we will be having an Easter bake-off. So why don't you join us for that? And join us for some fun entertainment here at Bray Park, because that's what we're all about. Having fun, being friendly, being respectful, courteous, sharing, caring, you name it. That's what this house is all about. So I won't tell you too much about what's going on here in Bray Park, but I can assure you, ladies and gentlemen, not this weekend, but next weekend we have a cooking extravaganza coming your way, starting off with a lot of fun activities. We might even organize an Easter egg hunt and all of that, so that's all coming up next Friday, Good Friday, the 14th of April. So why don't you join us then for some fun activities right here in Monday Place at Bray Park. And if you're in Bray Park, ladies and gentlemen, why don't you drop in and see us? Because the doors are open for all visitors. We welcome visitors. We're a 24-hour service, ladies and gentlemen. So join us, because we look forward to having you. Well, right now it is time to draw Thursday's edition of Bray Park to a close. And just one more look view of the sunset before we go. Just look at that. A magnificent view there. You will love it. Okay, so I'm off to relax now. So I will talk to you in the morning. But until then, from all of us here at Monday Place, a very good evening to you all.
Stop it.
Stop it now. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Monday night and Anzac Day night. Barry Fair here with you in my Bray Park studio. And tonight, I'd like to talk to you about handling stress and how to deal with it and what causes it. Well, stress is the most common thing that we have in our lives. Not just mine, but my outsiders.
Yeah, I get stressed out a lot.
So, how do we get stressed? Well, by not drinking enough fluid, which is this.
Yeah, drinking fluids, that really helps you keep calm as well. Because your blood pressure goes up when you're stressed out.
And Good evening to my offside of there. Welcome to my second video there. So, if you don't drink enough water, guys, your stress levels go zip, and then you're all red in the face, you're blue, you're all over the place.
You get headaches too.
And you get headaches. Emma, what can make you stressed?
Well, right now I'm stressed about my dog. He's been in the vet hospital the past 4 days, and they're still doing tests on him. They're not sure if he's going to get better or not. Tomorrow they're going to do an ultrasound to find out if he needs surgery. So I'm stressed out about that, not only because I love my dog so much, but it's very expensive. I'm talking like $1,000 a day.
And that is a lot of money, and that is really something to be worried about.
Yeah.
Now, another way of getting stressed is you don't sleep well enough at night, you lie awake, you worry about what tomorrow will bring. But, God, ladies and gentlemen out there, and viewers up in Queensland and all over Australia, there's no need to stress. I'm sure Emma would agree on this.
Oh, absolutely. Because it's like that song, Don't Worry, Be Happy. You know, in life, expect some trouble, but when you worry, you'll make it double.
Because the more you worry,
the worse you feel, the worse the situation gets.
And like your chest pain can worsen too, but the reason I've had this is because I've been recovering from an illness which I developed before I came up here. I can't help being stressed about it because it is a frustrating time. And I am trying to start a new chapter in life, like going to explore my own stomping grounds and going out to various places. But am I getting upset about it? Of course not. We are constructing plans to make all this work. So, another thing you must not do is rant and rave on the phone, okay, when you are stressed, and say, oh, it's not good enough. Because will that work? No. All you've got to do, guys, is be patient, be calm, and if you don't agree on something, please, guys, just say to the person on the phone, I don't like what you're saying or suggesting. Here's Emma for this.
Yeah. So I believe Barry's referring to his own personal experience when he was speaking to a doctor on the phone. And yeah, it can be very frustrating, especially if there's a language barrier. But, you know, there's only so much you can do. So you can either accept the advice they give you. If you're not happy with the advice they give you, you can make your own decision of what feels right for you.
And another thing, guys, okay, don't blame people for giving you advice, okay, because it is not right. Here's Emma for this.
Yeah, so don't blame people for whatever advice they give you, because although it might seem frustrating if it doesn't help you, the person does mean well. The person is only meaning to help.
And they're only thinking about, God, what is best for you. But if you say, I don't want what's best for me, then how is somebody gonna help you in the long term? and in the long run. Because, okay, I'm gonna pause this for a sec, okay? I'm gonna get Emma to,
I'll get your water bottle.
and
Okay.
I will show you what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'll just pause this. Here's your favourite water bottle, Barry.
Now, there are lots of things you can do to relieve your stress, like drinking plenty.
Drinking plenty of fluids. There's many other ways too, such as meditation, deep breathing, even exercising.
Okay. Now, what you just saw there is me drinking some water because water is the best liquid. Now, I know you guys may be thinking, yeah, I don't want to drink water, but if you don't drink water, what can happen? Like Emma said, you can get headaches, stress, dehydrated. Okay, you may feel dizzy. Okay, your blood pressure will probably go up. Okay, but I'm not sure about that.
Oh, it does go up, Barry.
It does go up.
Yeah. And also, like drinking water, it helps clean your system as well. And yeah, it's very important to drink clean, fresh water, like at least 2 liters or at least 1.5 liters a day. Having coffee or Coke that has caffeine, so that can dehydrate you.
So, the same when you pass water too. Because if your water is dark, which we'll get onto in just a sec, let's finish the stress factor. Okay, don't blame someone because you've had stress, okay, or if you've got it, I should say. Correction. Don't just say, oh, I don't want your help, because that's what people are there for. They are only trying to give you the right advice and do what they can to help you or myself. But like I just said a minute ago, and I'm gonna say it again, don't just go push them away and say, I don't want your help, because where is the person supposed to start? Okay? Because as the saying goes, ladies and gentlemen, you've got to start somewhere. Here's Emma now.
Yeah, absolutely. Barry's right. You got to start somewhere, and it's very hard to make a change in your life alone. And usually, the best way to make a positive change in your life is to accept advice from others. And of course, the advice may be different from different people, but you can at some point find the best advice for you.
So, but if you don't want to take the advice when stressed, that is totally up to you. But remember, you've got to be polite to people when dealing with stress, because if you're rude to someone, say like my outsider here, they might not want to help you in the future. Because say if I was, okay, here's an example. You see this bottle of water? You see that? That's supposed to be empty, but that has still got some fluid in there. Now, if my outsider was to say, Barry, drink this water. Okay, and I went, no, I don't want it. Now that's being really very rude and uncooperative. Because like how is my body going to function without the H2O? Here's Emma.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like I've told Barry before, we only offer what's best for him. It's entirely up to you what you choose to do. But, what Barry is trying to explain is the only reason I'm offering water is because I know it's good for him. And, Barry can choose not to, but he could, politely refuse, saying, sorry, I don't feel like it, maybe later.
But that is not the case with me at the moment. Refusing fluid is not the way to go at the moment. Because if I refuse the fluid, okay, like I just said, how is my body going to function without that fluid? Now with just the tea and coffee, that won't cut it.
You're drinking tea at the moment with milk. 1 sugar. And that's fine. It's okay to enjoy yourself every now and then, but just make sure you drink at least 1.5 liters of this every day.
Okay, so today, how many liters did I drink?
I believe you drank about 2 bottles of this total today. When I came on at 2 p.m., one of the co-workers told me that you drank a whole bottle of this. Maybe you've drunk even more than that. You've done really well today, Barry.
So, ways of relieving stress, guys. Please, do not blame other people for what is going wrong in your life, even when you're sick, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you express, negativity onto people, you'll get back negativity. It's like adding fuel to the fire. Just worsens the situation.
Okay, and if I said to Emma right now, here's an example. If I said to Emma, you get on to Triple O right now, really rudely and abruptly, well, I don't think she'll be very impressed.
No, but I definitely would ask you why you want me to call 000, and I would ask you more questions. I wouldn't respond negatively. But yeah, I would think you're a bit rude and abrupt, but I would just presume that you're stressed out. I'm an understanding person, but some people aren't so understanding. It's just always best to be polite as often as you can, no matter the situation.
Okay, so if you're rude to people and sarcastic, which I have been and I don't need to be.
Not that often, Barry.
Not that often. Okay. Rudeness when stressed. Okay, it does not work. Here's Emma.
Yeah, Barry's right. So even I've been guilty of being rude and snapping at people, and it just makes that person, more cranky with you and not wanting to help you, and therefore you just feel even more stressed and angry. So it's, not as easy as it sounds, but no matter how stressed you are, if you need help, try and be polite with people.
And if don't just say I don't want to do it in a rude, abruptive way when stressed. If something is not right, all you have to do, even me, is say, look, I don't like what you're suggesting or doing. Let's make a phone call.
Yeah.
Talk to the manager. Even email them. Okay? That's all that has to happen here. Okay, don't just say, oh, I'm done with this, and say I wasted a lot of money flying here or there and moving there, because the person may think, the person may say, I beg your pardon, I'm, I have gone to a lot of trouble in helping you achieve this goal, and you're throwing a good opportunity away. Hear them now.
Yeah, it's absolutely true. Like, not only will it, stress in the situation, if you talk back to people who are only trying to help, you could hurt that person's feelings. So just always be polite, no matter how agitated you feel. It will definitely help you.
So, in ending our video tonight, the second video with Emma, we'd like you to encourage you and your family and everyone who watch the show on a regular basis. Please, rule number one, if something is not right, come out and go to the person and say, look, something is not right. Can you help me ring someone, please? Or make an appointment. Hear them now.
Yeah, Barry's right. So, if you feel unhealthy in any way, don't think to yourself, I don't want to be a nuisance. Definitely tell the person who's helping you and they can help book an appointment for you. If the person who's helping you is ever rude to you, like Barry's talking about, being polite to people who are just trying to help, but sadly there are people who are mean to you. If people are ever mean to you, just definitely report it to the manager or whoever's in charge.
And don't just raise your voice, guys, because it only adds fuel to the fire.
Yeah.
When stressed, or uptight is the word I'm looking for here. Okay. Because say my outsider here was only trying to help him by drinking more water, and I knocked the bottle straight out of her hand.
Oh, that'd be rude.
Okay, that would be an incident report.
Absolutely.
So another factor. Take the person outside, okay? Tell them that you are only doing what is best for them. The staff, the person that may be assisting with you, okay? They are only trying to offer suggestions. Hear them and now.
Yeah, absolutely. Just exactly what Barry said. Like, although it can be annoying, people telling you what to do, they're only doing it because they want what's best for you.
But if you say, I don't want you to tell me what's best, I mean, what would you do? Well,
yeah, if you tell me that you don't want what's best, I would just tell you, well, that's up to you. But Barry, you're hurting my feelings a bit by, not respecting the advice that I'm giving you. You can just say, I appreciate your advice, but I don't agree with it.
And that is the only way to relieve the stress. But if you say, I don't want what is best for me, say if I said it, I could hurt someone's feelings really very badly by doing so. Okay? And don't go stomping around the property or wherever, because that could really ruin somebody's day. Here's Emma now.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, being grumpy, it's like also part of that song because if you're unhappy, your face will frown and that will bring everybody down.
Yeah,
So,
because it
yeah.
will flatten like the tire of the person, like letting the air out of the person's tire. Okay, say these are Emma's tires here. They're onto her. Okay, and I just went. Now that's really letting the air down.
Yeah,
Out.
definitely.
Okay, so in ending our show tonight, my second show in the studio with Emma, just three more things. You're not only hurting yourself, making yourself stress, okay, but you're hurting yourself as well as the person that is assisting with you if you're uptight and rude and abrupt and disrespectful. Okay? Because the staff, like my opsider here, she's only offering, but if I want to refuse it, that's totally up to me. But it's there, the opportunity is there if I want it. Here's Emma now.
Yeah. So what Barry is saying is, if he doesn't like the advice that I'm giving him, he won't be rude and ignore me. He will just say, "Thank you for the advice, but I will do what I wish to do. Thank you."
So, in ending the show tonight, our second show, because I've already done a couple of shows here already, the number that I've always closed each episode with, and I will do it tonight. Only call 000 if really necessary, not for silly, trivial issues.
Yeah, absolutely. And if you feel unwell, just call 13Health and they can give you advice as to whether or not you need to go to the hospital or how to treat your illness.
But don't ring 000 just to go for a ride in an ambulance, because the wrong call could cost somebody like me their life, like my life and my offsiders here, because that's another way of dealing with stress, is not calling the three donuts as I've called them the other day on Saturday. Okay? It is up to you whether you want to call 000. Nobody's discouraging you from doing it, but ring the helpline first,
13Health.
13Health, and please be honest with the guys in green. I'm referring to paramedics.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because they have other emergencies. So just going over all this before we say goodnight to you, please don't take the stress out on anybody else. Please be mindful of that, because they will not be working with you again in the future. You may be either told to control your anger or your stress level, and maybe apologize to the person. Here's Emma now for her closing sequence on this.
Yeah. Thanks, Barry. Yeah, I absolutely agree with everything that Barry said. As he said many times, like, no matter how much you disagree with what someone tells you, just be polite and just say, oh, thank you for that advice. And you don't even have to tell them if you agree or not. Just say, oh, thanks for the advice. And just let them know that you appreciate that they care for you.
because if you because it's your health, it's your stress at the end of the day. If you want to be uptight and stressed and angry, well, Emma and I am not discouraging you from doing so, but guys,
Be aware of the consequences if you do choose to be angry or stressed out at people.
and there are serious consequences, guys. You may be asked to leave the house if you continue to be abrupt and rude. That's just an example, okay? And also, another quick tip. Tell them, the manager, that things have not worked out for you at the house you're living in. Hear them and out for that.
Yeah, that's true. So if you're unhappy, like about, what advice someone is giving you, just definitely talk to the manager who's in charge, and they will resolve the issue by talking to that person, and that way everyone can work together as a team and find the best scenario.
But don't just go blow up like a firework or explode like a firework, because it will make the person feel really guilty and think, what have I done? I'm only trying to help them.
Yeah, that's true.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it is coming up to 25 minutes to 9. Thanks for your company on this Monday night and Saturday night. We hope that you paid your respect for the fallen heroes and unsung heroes. So, guys, thank you for joining us here. Emma and I here tonight. And just one last reminder, please think is your urgency and emergency before you ring 000. And like on Saturday, I declined the ambulance because I was worried that I might be putting someone else's life on the line. But like people say, if I get worse, by all means do ring that number. And on that note, time for Emma and I to say good night to you now, and we'll see you next time round on Bray Park.
Yeah. Good night, guys.
Good night, guys, and have a great sleep. Good night now.
Good night.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's nearly afternoon here. Friday, the 29th of April. Barry Fair here, out on location for my first outing. And here we are, overlooking the beach. And what's this place called?
Sandgate.
We are at Sandgate, ladies and gentlemen. So, if you're ever driving this way, drive down to Sandgate Beach and have a picnic and lunch And I can tell you it is wheelchair friendly, ladies and gentlemen, and you will absolutely love it. So this is my first outing out since I've come here, and it's a beautiful spot. Like I've said, really great. Okay, so I'm going to get my pan around and show you the beach front in a moment. But today's weather is absolutely beautiful here. Few clouds about, but it rained a bit this morning before we left, and I can tell you this is going to be a great adventure now. Okay, so rather than just sit at home, get in your cars now and have a look at this marvelous place called Sandgate Garden. Sandgate Beach, sorry. So we left our base at just after 10:30. Okay, so it was too good a day to be out, and it's coming up to 12 o'clock now. So what's the good of sitting at home doing nothing, eh? That's what getting out and about is all about. So the choice is yours. If you want to sit around and do nothing, well, we are not discouraging you guys, but we are encouraging you to get some fresh air, and this will prevent you from getting sick in the long run. I'm going to get I'm going to pan around in a moment and show you this marvelous view, this marvelous scenery that we've got here. So guys, I can honestly tell you it is a marvelous spot to be in, or to be at, I should say. What a perfect Friday we've got forward. Now, Sandgate is how far away are we? Wait a moment. Sandgate is not too far at all.
Probably about 46 kilometers away.
Sorry?
46 kilometers away from home.
46 k's from home.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
And Tina, can I have mine a bit later, please? We're about 46 k's away from home. Okay, so why sit at home and waste away watching TV all day? It's no good.
Yeah.
So very good idea of my offside is to come out here today and to show you all this marvelous scenery. It's wheelchair friendly. We can go for a walk and you know, getting out and about. Why don't you get in the go and have a look. Let's pan around now and show you this marvelous scenery.
Okay. You ready?
So,
Yeah.
just about to pan the camera around now. Okay. Let's pan you around and show you this. Let's look at that, guys. People in the water there. People riding their bikes.
Say hi, Marty.
Hi.
So this is a great spot. So if you've got any leftover food, guys, pack a picnic and get in the car and come out to Sandgate and beautiful spot. We can tell you that. If you'd like to know more about our adventures, okay, comment on the link below. So if someone else walking their dog, so like I've said, this is a wonderful spot, and it is really great. So, like I've been saying in my shows from Sydney, if you take your rubbish in, please bring your rubbish in, I should say. Please take it out. Don't be a topper. If it's not in the bin, it is on you, and there will be a fine if you litter. If you litter the park, or the beachfront, or your vehicle. Because the parks are not rubbish bins, guys. I've said this on the shows in Sydney when I've brought programs to you, and now I am saying it here on my very first program now. Well, it's nearly the end of April, and it was only a month ago since I said goodbye to Sydney, and now here I am up in beautiful, stunning Queensland. So the time is 12 o'clock. Okay, so if you're driving around, stop and have a picnic somewhere and enjoy this marvelous scenery that we've got here. Why waste the day away by sitting at home? Look at the weather, beautiful out here. So people riding on their bikes, which is good, getting exercise, pretty good, eh? So getting out and about, guys, is the most important thing, okay? Because if we're sitting at home all the time, it's no good, it is boring. It's okay if you're not well or the weather's not at its best, but if you choose to sit at home Okay, we are not discouraging you, but getting out and getting some fresh air, everybody, is important. And if you have cars going around there, and another person on their bike, okay? Just look at that. How would you like to come to Sandgate and have a look? Because we are encouraging you. And look at a couple of people in a minibus has just turned up like we did. So I'm gonna have to leave it there, okay? Because my on this, so I will talk to you later on. This is Barry here, and I will catch you later on. It's 5 minutes after 12, Friday, the 29th of April. Have a good afternoon, and I will talk to you when I get back to the house. Bye-bye. Well, I hope this episode has taken you back in time to the early days of Bray Park. And my first outing was to Sandgate with them going to be putting up there for you first thing this morning. So do sit back and relax like I've said, okay? And remember Anzac Day on Tuesday, so don't forget to pay your respects to the Anzacs on Tuesday. So have a great day, and I will catch up with you a little later on. It is Saturday, the 22nd of April. Good morning.